Hello. You might be, my god. Hello. A majority of you might be asking,
Dude, what the hell is After the Flash, bro?
well, After the Flash is a Roblox series that's heavily based on the Fallout series, you know, that famous wasteland game everyone already knows. The first After the Flash game on Roblox goes all the way back to 2008. Almost 2 decades. A lot older than a lot of you are. It was a game made by Chad the creator. So, you know, I imagine little Chad was seeing Fallout just pop off, and he just loved Fallout. He was like, I'm gonna create a Roblox game of this, literally. So then we created the first After the Flash game on Roblox, and little did he know that he would make sequels for almost 2 decades. Almost 20 years of his whole life just put into Roblox Fallout ripoffs, literally. So I decided I've only played like one of the more popular After the Flash series, After the Flash Mirage. This is the only After the Flash game I've played, and this is the only game that I started to get After the Flash on. The newest After the Flash game is After the Flash Wintertide, which came out in like 2023 or something. This game came out in 2018. This was the GOAT. This was probably the best After the Flash game. Of course, I'm heavily glazing because this is when I first started to play After the Flash, but I decided, since I haven't played any of the other After the Flash games, we're going to be taking a deep dive into this After the Flash series, and we're going to be playing all of the games from the current one all the way to the oldest one, starting from the oldest, of course. So that's what we're going to be doing. So if we go to Chad the creator's profile, Jesus Christ, this guy's rich. Anyway, we go all the way to After the Flash 1. He has made 8 After the Flash games so far. And this is the first one, made in 2008. Yo. It was updated on the 7th day. 589,000 visits, 23,000 favorites only. That's actually kind of crazy, and only 600 likes from all the people that have played this game. Yep. Let's check it out, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm feeling a little more loose up in here. I'm feeling like I can do some of this, maybe a little of that. Lord help us, maybe a little of this.
So, we seem to be spawning into a bunker, and I say that very generously because this looks like a 2x4 metal box, but anyway, so there's like different classes apparently. We're just gonna be looking at this. USCPF medic. We're gonna be this guy. Alright, this is the wasteland. This is the stuff y'all was playing back in 2008. You know, judging from the date, it's actually better than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. Like, wow, there's actually living structures and there's lights that probably don't even work at nighttime. So, let's explore, literally. So I'm going into this building here. Oh, what's this? You can open the fridge, okay. Examine contents. Choose item. I can't choose an item. Okay. This button, nope, doesn't work. I suspect a lot of things don't work. Beep, beep, turn to Fox News. All I'm saying is that Ted Skavinsky Presidential Committee saw this coming and they could have prevented it. Keep listening. We have a catastrophe on our hands and the government is too afraid to send up any probes to check out the situation. Listen more. If the US government doesn't step up the plate and try to fix this, then I fear for the future of the human race. Very crazy lore stuff. Yeah, this game has a lot of crazy lore. Very primitive What even is this? Is this a hook on a stick? This is not the type of surgery you want to be having on your bed. Why is the pillow lower than the blanket? This is not how you build a bed at all, bro. Computer stuff, yep. Oh wait, no, there's guns? Oh, there we go. It doesn't even work? Okay, how about walking? That also doesn't work. Gun? The gun actually still works to this day, I'm surprised. I am very surprised it's not even works. This is a sniper, right? An automatic sniper rifle. And yep. I mean, yeah, everything works. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be anything new than what we've just seen. It's just gonna be different buildings. But, you know, it's kind of crazy to imagine that there was actually people playing this game and, you know, it was very cool back in the day. But now it's just an empty wasteland for no one to be. It's just empty. Kind of crazy. Moving on to the next game, of course. Okay, this is After the Flash 2, made in 2011, so like 3 years later. That's actually kind of a long time for a Roblox game in 2008 to not get a sequel. Pretty crazy. After the Flash Osaka. I'm pretty sure this takes place in Japan or something, probably. 2,061k visits, so a little less than the first one, and 10,000 visits. So it actually has more visits than the previous game. 429 likes and 116 dislikes, so a lot of people didn't like this game apparently.
Yeah. What's in this? That's in this. That is that. Yeah. Worth eating.
Alright, we have spawned in. It looks the exact same, except less rusty, and there seems to be a lot more classes. Oh, we got the USMC Soldier. Ooh, this looks tough, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, that looks tough. So, new changes. There's now radiation health, hunger, and thirst, which I don't even think the bar... Well, no, the bar does go down. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I wonder what's gonna happen if you actually run out of hunger bar. Maybe you probably just reset, if I had to guess, you know. Games in 2011 or 2008, they were not the best. We have to admit that. This is the new map taking place in Japan, I think. Open crate, examine contest. Maybe this works this time? Nope, you still can't choose items. Corn chair leg. What's that? What is it? It's just a stick. Okay, bro. That's all I have? Just a stick? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, let's go explore. There's the Japan flag over there, so this obviously takes place in Japan. I guess the fallout, it just spread all across the world or something. But yeah, there's still just buildings and stuff. There's not really anything new. It's just the new map and like a few new mechanics. Yeah, the next game, please. Okay, this is After the Flash 3 Sandstorm. I think there's something wrong with the dates of the games because it says this was made earlier than the second version. So there's definitely something wrong. We'll assume it's released a year after. So like 2012, basically, you know? 3 million visits this time, so a lot more popular. I guess this is when After the Flash was starting to get noticed by the Roblox community. Everyone started to love it. 8,000 likes, 50,000 favorites. So this one definitely popped off against the rest of the games, as you can see.
What do I do when my shot gets blocked? Well, I get tears in my eyes and come up with as many excuses as possible, and I try and call a foul if possible, so that way we can run that back. So it's not my fault. It's they played.
All right, we have spawned in, and this time it is not a rusty bunker. It seems to be some sort of fucking heaven, I guess. There's a little cloud in the sky, and you can actually choose where to spawn this time. So Definitely an improvement from the last one. Let's pick what we got. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, this seems like something you would wear in the wasteland or something. I don't freaking know. I think we're gonna spawn over here, just, you know, in the middle. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely a way bigger map. Oh, well, there's freaking tanks, bro. Yeah, this seems to be some sort of U.S. base, you know, across the fence. Yeah, U.S. flag. It's the Marines, you know, and stuff. Okay, we're looking around. Okay, we've spawned back in, and this time we actually got the guns. Let's test the gun physics. Wow, they actually got recoil, but there's no sound effects. It's just complete silence when you shoot the gun. Yep. It's just complete silence, literally. Man, imagine you're just shooting someone and it's just like, get on the ground! But yeah, you might have noticed that there is no music in the background as opposed to the other modern games of After the Flash, because if you didn't know, After the Flash always has some classy jazz music going on in the background, so... Editor, cue the music. I don't have an editor. It's me. So they actually made some background. You can actually see. So they actually made a background this time. You can actually, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this lab? All right. Anyway, as you can see, they improved the environment. There's buildings falling over on top of each other, and there's mountains in the distance. There's a bus with the logo being in perfect condition aside from the car. They got animations this time. Chill. Okay. Type. Okay. Fight. Oh, he's boxing. Oh my god, he's boxing. Imagine you just get mad at someone in this game. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna box you. And you just hit this animation, and then they fall to the floor, and then they reset. Collapse. The collapse animation actually works, aside from the other two games. Let's freaking go. That's actually awesome. So yeah, oh, this time we got McDonald's and... What does that say? Citgo gas station. Huh. I mean, we're moving up in the world. We actually got gas stations and McDonald's. Gas station. I don't know how the signs are in perfect condition, but, you know, we're not going to question it. Radio? Please tell me it works. Nope, it's just the same exact radio from the first game. This thing is completely sealed off with a bunch of food inside. Why would they seal it in from the inside, from the outside? Are they dumb? But yeah, it seems like this is the same exact game, you know, but a different map, but, you know... To be honest, I think this game is just worse. Like, the map is better, of course, but the guns don't even work. I mean, there is an improvement, you know, the animations work, you know? Like, if I turn the radio on, there's still no music. There's no music in the game. Okay, so whoever was telling me that, oh, you don't have the radio on, of course there's no music. Well, guess what? I turn the radio on, there's still no music, so take that. Next game. Alright, so... After the Flash 3, I don't know, Chad just he started to not like the desert, so he decided to make a winter version for every new After the Flash games he makes from here on out. So we got After the Flash Snowstorm 3.5, which is just the same game, but just everything's winter. I'm not gonna play all the other versions, so I'm just gonna show you this, and then with all the other 0.5 versions, you can just use your imagination.
Drugs and nurse practitioners. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect douchebag, but Professor Utonium accidentally added a special ingredient into the concoction: a federal investigation.
Okay, we are definitely moving up into the world because it seems that they improved the UI a little bit, and there's actually winter sounds going out into the background instead of complete silence. So let's pick the undead mutant because I'm feeling a bit mutant-y, you know? Yep, primary, secondary, taking all my guns, and then we go out into the... We'll go here. Oh, what the? What is this? This seems to be some sort of house that I just spawned in. Pepsi, and Mountain Dew. Cash only? There's only card, bro. What are you talking about? American flag. This seems to be some American house. Can I like get out of here? Like how do I get out of here? I need to find the exit locate. Okay, this is the science lab. This is the friggin' teaching room. Oh, can I look out the window? How do I get out of here? I'm literally stuck in here. Okay, it is literally a thing in the sky. You cannot get out, so I have to reset my character. Oh, well, yeah, this is it. This is just the same exact map, but it's in the winter. I don't know why he made this decision. Like, I'm not even lying. Every single game he makes from here on out does have a winter version. So, yeah, he just likes the winter. Maybe he was releasing these games on Christmas. I have no idea. Who knows? It's just the Christmas special. But yeah, this is the same exact game, but just in winter, and it's gonna be like that for all the other games, literally. Next game. Okay, this is After the Flash Darkness. After the Flash 4. Description says you can get banned for using double primary guns. The guns don't even work. Why is that a rule? Anyway, this one was a little less popular from the other one, you know, because, you know, that one had like fucking 3 million visits. This one only has 1 million visits. 31,000 favorites, made in 2008, the same day as the first. Yeah, the dates on the games are definitely glitched or something. 4,000 likes, 5,000 likes basically, and 394 dislikes, so let's play.
Like, oh Lord, I pray. Wait, hold on a second, Inside Edition. Shit, I'm getting overcome with the faith again. He said I need another private jet. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. There's actually music in this now. I no longer have to put in my own music. Let's freaking go. Alright, well this time we're spawning in a dark room instead of a wasteland room. Let me turn this down. Okay, I gotta turn this down. Just gotta turn it down a little bit. Okay, this seems to be a little dark room instead of the bright and rusty rooms we used to have. They have dogs now. This looks horrible. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. Bandana Wastelander pack. Sure, man, let's go with it. The mask is on my waist. Let's just ignore it. Let's just pick a map, man. Old New York Wasteland. Really? This is New York. Oh, jeez. Is there a flashlight? Oh, there's a flashlight on the gun. Okay. Well, that definitely helps me. Wait, okay, so this does seem to actually be winter again. That's weird. It is so dark. Like, it is actually so dark. Like, it is crazy how dark it is. There's another base with bright lights. Let's go over there, boy. Oh my god, it's a car. Does it work? Please tell me it works. This seems to be some sort of, like, base. It's got helicopters and stuff, you know? And just everything's rusty. Just everything. Everything is rusty. Which, you know, I don't know why everything would be rusty in Fallout, because in order for metal things to get rusty, it would have to be put in water. That's how things that are metal get rusty. And I don't know how a nuclear explosion puts water on things. I don't know how that'll work. So I think that's a bunch of do-biggie to make everything full of rust, you know? So, you know, I think that's a full of do-biggie to be having the whole map just full of rust, because it makes no sense, but, you know, I just might be crazy. There's, like, literally no difference. Like, it has the same animation mechanics, you know? Just everything's the same. Everything's the same. So, next game. Okay, this is After the Flash. Okay, this is After the Flash Rain, number 5. After 6 months of long work, I give you After the Flash 5. So this takes 6 months after the Flash 4, which is honestly not that long. I don't really suspect this game to be any different, honestly. Game passes? Oh, they got a lot of game passes, actually. They got The weapons pack. Yeah, there's these things suck. I mean, honestly, why would you pay for game passes for weapons that literally don't even do any damage? It's like a waste of money. This game was a lot more popular. 5 million visits with 68,000 favorites, 25,000 likes, and 3,000 dislikes. This was a lot more popular. This was more popular than any other After the Flash game that he's made so far. So let's give it a shot.
Huh? You scum? You heinous, vile creature, you, lying about breakfast when it is clearly lunch.
Alright, I have loaded into the game here. It seems you can't pick outfits anymore. There is no more outfits in the game. So I just got, my guns, and let's just go spawn at a random place. Why can't I? You have to select. Oh, you have to select it now. Okay. Let's go to the middle of the map. Let's go to Toontown. Turn down. Okay, so I guess we'll just go to Turn Down Street, right in the middle, obviously. So let's go. Spawn in. Oh, okay. Damn, this map is a lot more detailed. This is a whole city. Oh my god. 6 months of work? Yeah, that's like 6 months of just non-stop 7 days a week of work, because I would not get this done in 6 months. I'd need like a whole year almost. Like, this is a very big city. And I'm guessing he didn't use really any free models, so everything he's made here is entirely built from scratch, which is pretty insane. I can't lie. There's a radio! Yes, the radio works! Yes! I have to do less editing work. That's great. They got food, beans, gun. Oh, it actually makes sound this time. That's great. Oh, the sun's out. This is pretty cool stuff. So this time, it's finally not winter. Thank God. It's finally in desert again. That's great. Yeah, let's go into one of the buildings, a vending machine. Yeah, this map, it's incredibly detailed, I always liked After the Flash's vibe, with the old music and for just, everything to be empty and, in ruins, It's kind of crazy to think about, wow, people were here hanging out and role-playing back in the day. It was kind of crazy. But yeah, there's a wilderness over there. I'm not going to explore all of that, obviously. I'm trying to keep this video as short as I can, so I don't have to frickin' put as much editing work because I'm lazy. Next game. Alright, so After the Flash 6, he decided to make a After the Flash advisory board, a Roblox group of After the Flash, and that's where he made After the Flash 6. And this game actually was, a bit more advanced than others, It was made in 2016, 4.5 million views, 54,000, 4.9 million visits, 54,000 favorites, and over 19,000 likes. Pretty crazy. And there's a bigger server size, of course. Let's test it out.
Rising up, baby. I will be the lightning rod that fights for what's right for all of mankind. For restoration. That was a remix of the president's speech from the movie Independence Day.
Damn, there's actually a menu screen this time. That's amazing. It seems to be Red Bandits. I guess they're like a gang in the Fallout, I guess. I don't freaking know, man. After the Flash, Deep 6. Let's freaking test it out, man. Oh yeah, you actually have to customize your character now. Okay. ACMF Classic. Yep, sure, let's go with that. Primary weapon. Is that a Game Pass? Hopefully. No, it's not. Okay. We'll get the Colt, the Wild West Colt. Oh, and this is where you spawn. Oh, it's a freaking map. Damn, there is a lot of forest. It's pretty crazy. We'll go south. We'll go south side east. Yeah, sure. Okay. This is the city. Abandoned, obviously. It's no more desert or winter, aesthetic. It's now like forest and city-like. V to toggle radio? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, it's the freaking feature. Yeah, it's the freaking feature so you can see everybody. Yeah, they kept that with all the other games coming forward. Everybody, they like this feature. What's this button? Cash, bro? I don't think they have cash in the other After the Flash game, so this one's, kind of ahead of its time, I guess. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's really much to explore. The guns. Yeah, they're definitely better. Freaking cold. Yeah, this thing is dope. They actually have a flashlight this time. A vehicle? No way. No freaking way. It doesn't work, no! Are you kidding me? Dude, that is heartbreaking. But they got soda and a sandwich. But, I mean, yeah, that's After the Flash. That is After the Flash 6, guys. Next game. Hi, this is me editing the video, and I just realized that my mic wasn't recording for the rest of the video, so I'm just gonna be like commentating over it and acting like I'm in the situation in real time. But just. All right, now we are at the best After the Flash game, the GOAT, the legend, After the Flash 7, Mirage. This game, it was just great. It was the best game I think I've ever played. No, not the best game. The best, roleplay game, kind of. But I never really roleplayed it. I kind of just, hung out and talked to people and found Easter eggs and shit. That's all I ever did. But, yeah, this game, it was just different, bro. No other After the Flash game is going to be competing against this, because it is just too good. The freaking events that took place in it, I'm not even gonna tell you the visits or the favorites or the likes. You're gonna see that for yourself. I'm just gonna show you full-on raw gameplay of this game, bro.
Tips. And Sin City has been actively assisting in the Allied efforts in the Pacific Theater, more specifically in China. I would say they are ramping up its focus on the conflict in a decisive way.
Here we are in the menu. Now, of course, the menu did look a bit different than it does now. It did look a bit different back in the day, but I don't care. As you can see, literally no one is playing this game because it's dead. Yeah, we're just gonna create a new server and get into this freaking game, bro. Oh my god, I forgot about this cutscene, yo. Yeah, the freaking bomb drops. Yep, freaking flash storm. That's what freaking happens. Yeah, man, freaking nuclear shit, whatever. Alright, well, here we are. Yeah, the walking animations. So first, let's customize our character, because, we gotta look drippy in the frickin' Fallout place. So let's get some seal jumpsuit. What's that? Well, I don't know what the fuck that is. So we got civilian mask. We need to look like a soldier, soldier in the Fallout era. So, yeah, military helmet. Yeah, let's go with that. Shield jumpsuit. That shit looks like ass. Yo, UBCF. Yeah, let's go with the UBCF. Yeah. And then we need to get some armor. Yeah, some knee pads. Definitely gonna get some of that. Oh, that helmet looks better. What the hell is that? Oh, hell no. What is that? Am I a cyborg? Why do I look like the frickin' that Transformers dude? That frickin' I don't forgot his name, but anyway, let's frickin' get military. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that is peak. Right. LSF elbow. Yep, get that. Get some elbow pads. What is that? Military elbow pads. Yes. Soldier. Military wig. Oh yeah, perfect. Well, now we look like a soldier. Can I name myself? Fiddle Dandle the Soldier? Come on. Fiddle Dandle the Soldier. Come on. What the? What? It's gone. There's no way they censor that. Hold on, let me try again. Let's try. Fiddle Whittle the Soldier. That also doesn't work. Are you kidding me? Is this a scam? Whatever, dude. I don't even care anymore. Let's just go spawn in a map. So, basically, hold on, let me turn this freaking. It's freaking lagging. Anyway, the maps. There's 2 maps, so we're gonna go to the old one first, okay? So, this was the old base that everybody used to hang out at, and basically a freaking like zombie outbreak happened, and like they invaded the freaking base and everything got destroyed. It was crazy. Like one day I woke up and I went to the base and I was like,
Oh, it's gone.
oh my god! Oh. Yeah, I was tweaking. But then I heard that, there was a new base that we all had to go to. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. This thing is like completely destroyed. Just everything. I mean, it's kind of crazy because like you can imagine that people were here just hanging out. Like you can just imagine it, And that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I forgot to get guns. What am I doing? Hold on, we go to tools. Give me a gun, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the rusty assault rifle. Yeah, so that's actually an Easter egg, and it's a gun that you find somewhere in the map. You can get a lot of Easter eggs in this game. There's a lot to explore, but I had a lot of stuff on my other account, but it got hacked, so, I just got some stuff on this account, but, hey, this game, it was peak, Yeah, we get this gun over here. These guns are way more detailed, you can actually chamber them, yeah, like that, and then, yeah, there's actually gun sounds that don't really work, but, it's just fine. They are pretty peak. But yeah, this is the gun. It's an Easter egg. I think you find it in like some rusty house near a river. I have no idea. But anyway, we go down this freaking elevator. You just explore from here on out. Like, so many people are here. It's kind of crazy because like, Panda's here. Never mind. We're not alone. Oh, he said yo in the chat. Yeah, I'll text him yo. Anyway, yeah, there's like no one here anymore. So you just by yourself now, just exploring the wasteland. Oh yeah, and that's the base. This is the base. We gotta go here. Yeah, freaking. So this base is obviously better. It's kind of like reinforced. It's a lot more buildings and stuff. But I don't know. It doesn't hit the same as the old one. I think the game started to die after the base got destroyed, kind of. Like, that's when the player count kind of started to crash, kind of. But yeah, it was a crazy event, bro. Now we gotta call this fucking elevator down because, it makes sense that there is a working elevator in, when everything's destroyed in a nuclear blast, we can just have an elevator because, makes sense. Literally. But yeah, this is the new base. It's actually made out of rocks this time and stuff. But yeah, it's like, as I said, this game is pretty much dead. What is that? Atom Kick. Generally, who's gonna drink this, bro? I think people used to roleplay that they would drink Atom Kick and then turn into an infected, and that's how bad it was. So yeah, don't drink Atom Kick. But yeah, as I was saying, this game, it was just It was so good. But yeah, nowadays it's just dead and like no one's playing it, you know? Like I think Panda left the game, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Like no one even plays this game, so it's just like you alone exploring the wasteland by yourself, which is kind of cool. It's like video game-ish, you know? But yeah, hold on. First, let me show you this, I think there's an Easter egg that you can get in this building if I remember. It's like a pickaxe? I forgot. Hold on. I gotta show you this. Wait, what? What the? You can't go through. There used to be a freaking, like, pathway you can go through here. What the? No, not behind there. There's literally nothing. What the? Did they remove it? What? No way. Yeah, look, you can literally see the passageway right there. And you can get in there. Dude. What the hell? They freaking removed that? Bruh. Well, anyway, as I was saying, you know, like, nobody plays this game anymore. And it's like, you're just alone exploring the wasteland. And it reminds me of, like, the last human on Earth, you know, like that type of thing. Like, everybody's dead and it's just you, and now you must survive alone and by yourself. Which is, you know, kinda... It's like movie level shit, bro. It's crazy. Even Panda left the game, I just checked, so yep, we are just alone. But, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the whole game, you know, you just roleplay, because, you know, you're just the main character. Alright, fair warning. This game starts to get a little corny in wintertide because, you know, in After the Flash Mirage, you know, it's still mostly little kids playing, just trying to have fun, you know, just like pretend and stuff. But now wintertide, now it's full of like grown ass men trying to roleplay as some fucking like mutant titan or some like Fallout soldier, or they're like the main character and this and that, and it's just a new level of cringe. Like even Moist Critical would be impressed by the level of cringe that is in this game. Yeah, we're loading into here. I mean, there's not that much people playing, but you know, it's still alive. After Flash Wintertide, obviously it takes place in the winter. You know, I'm starting to see a pattern with Chad. Like, first he makes the desert games. I mean, man, I'm tired of the desert setting. Now let's do a winter setting. Oh man, I'm tired with the winter setting. Now let's do a desert setting. But anyway, yeah, let's just join the server, bro. Oh yeah, I guess they made a freaking recreation of the little Flash Storm cutscene. Yep, freaking nuke drops down. Boom! Flash Storm. Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff. The world ended just like that. Oh, and there's the main character from the fucking trailer, and he's pointing a gun at the guy. How is the gun smoking if he didn't shoot? What? And the guy is crying. That, okay, yep. Oh, he just shot him. Oh my god. Yep, let's just click play. Alright. Yep, this game, yep, the animations are nicer, obviously. But yeah, first let's get to customizing, of course. So we're gonna get some shirts on, you know, some shirts. What's the alumni? What is the alumni standard? That literally looks exactly like the shirt I have on now, dude. That's crazy. Cloaked sights. Like, I like that. Let's go with the cloaked sights thing. It will just be like a guy who's cloaked or something. I don't freaking know, man. Yep, details, yup. Alumni basic. That shit looks like ass. Coalition. Pre-war service droid. No. Mutant. Hell no, I don't want to be a mutant. Ooh, that's kind of cool. What's the? Oh, I like that. Wait, that's Loki Aura. That's Loki Aura. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're rocking that. Yeah, definitely. Okay, what else do we got? We got Coalition. Oh yeah, that's that. Yep, we're going with that. Alumni basic. Is that a Nazi band? Oh hell nah. No. Okay, robot. Yep, don't need that. Okay. What can I put on? Why is it just a bunch of prosthetics? Oh yeah, that looks cool. Wasteland Brawler? Yeah, we'll put that on both arms. It's like armor. Yeah, these kinda suck. Yeah, I don't need that. Legs? No, also don't need these. It's just a bunch of prosthetics. I'm level 4. You can level up in this game? I didn't even know that. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna have to name myself, right? So, oh yeah, no, weapons, I forgot. Yeah, rifles, yeah, let's get the Lawrence lever action. That looks dope. What else? Handguns, yep, the Beretta M9 can never go wrong. And then, you know, we need a shotgun. Ooh, the Monroe single shot. Yeah, let's take that one, definitely. And now we need, you know, some food. Caramel apple on a stick. Kingfisher. What is that? Yeah, we'll just put that, bro. Yep. Drinks. Water. Yeah, we'll put that on, man. Yep. Alright. Oh no, I gotta name myself. I gotta name myself. I never thought of that. Alright, can I name myself Fiddle Dandle this time? Please. Come on. Fiddle Dandle.
Yes! Yes! It works!
Let's freaking go. Fiddle Dandle the Soldier is back in business, boys. Alright, so we gotta spawn in a map that actually has a lot of players, so we'll go here. Sunrise City Perch Street. My god, this game is laggy. What the hell? Okay, it's done lagging. Okay, yep. Press when done loading. Great. Let's see if we can catch any cornballs who are cornballing in the middle of being a cornball. But first, I want to test out my weapons. So let's get here. The Lawrence lever action. Why does this look like a Winchester rifle if it was futuristic? This shit looks goofy. But yeah, let's test it out. Clock it. Shoot it. Yes, this thing is slay. Oh, yes. Yep. Generic reloading animation. There's no bullets. Okay, whatever. We got the Beretta M9. Classic. Chamber. Ooh. Those look satisfying. Why does it sound like it's going through a suppressor? This is kind of goofy. It's so quiet. But now I want to test out the Monroe single shot. This thing looks like a negotiator from Gravedigger. That just made me. Yep, pretty generic shotgun. Yeah, that's it. Did this guy just shoot me? What is this? Kingfisher Ice Pop. Why is it so massive? Jesus. All right, let's see if we can catch some cornballs. What's this guy doing? It seems to be a soldier talking to his dog. Is that a dude role-playing as a dog, or is it just a bot that follows him that he pretends to be talking to? Whatever. Let's go. Let's just go to the place where there's the most players, like this, like right over there. I don't know what the hell that place is. I don't even know why everyone's there, but we're just gonna go over there, bro. I don't even know. Wait, there's a freaking radio, bro. Oh my god. Mute this shit, bro. My god, it's gonna be copyrighted. And this music in the background is loud as hell. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. What the? How do you get in? Oh, it's with the chairs. It's the chair hack. Yes, I know this hack. It's across everywhere. Across all After the Flash games, the chair tech is crazy. Yeah, let's just get through. Let's go! Now everyone's here. This is where all the cornballs are located. Let's check some cornballs out. Grabbing the rifle now.
She'd clip the mag into the mag well.
Is that what you call that? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Let's just look at the master role-playing.
It's in, but you need to chamber it, okay?
Is this guy rolling a dice in the background?
She'd slowly slide the charging handle back.
What even is that? What is that? We're teaching someone to shoot a gun like that? What is that? What are you? We got anime girls in After the Flash.
I'm still hitting 60 FPS max.
This dude's complaining that he's hitting 60 FPS? Oh, hell no. What are you talking about? 60 FPS is literally good. Oh, I'm not hungry. Sorry. Isn't that like an anime character on the right? You know what? Whatever. Urgently hiring, starting wage 5 at the hiring security, vendors, barkeepers, cooks, and more. Yes. What are these dudes talking about? And why are they in the middle of the line?
I have my personal options. Literally. So it would be nice if you stepped back away from me.
Oh whoa. These guys are arguing. They're about to get into some business. But yeah, I'm gonna get in the role-playing mood. I'm gonna order some water. Even though I already have water, but hey, you gotta start somewhere. Give me some water. Give you a minute? Give you a minute? You're just standing there. There's a line? Actually, they're just holding up the line, and they're just a complete nuisance, and you should be ignoring them, actually. Yeah. Just give me the water, bro. Look at them. They're literally arguing about some dumb shit, literally. And this guy's still rolling a dice in the background. Give me some damn water! Okay. Here. He placed the water down, and then I grabbed it out of my pocket because this guy's actually a magician, and he puts the water in my pocket. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of cringe betas in this game. Yeah, we're just... And whoever's telling me to let them have fun, But yeah, that was After the Flash Wintertide. Thank you guys for watching this video. And like, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, yep, yada yada yada. Just make sure to keep supporting me and watching my upcoming videos that I'm going to be making. Yeah, I'm posting epic stuff. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Shut